Well, on Thursday, we heard about this threat made to Boulder Creek High School. It turns out it was nothing more than a sick joke. But the student who reported it says he's been tortured ever since. It started with a late-night Snapchat message to James Hanford's son from another student threatening to kill himself.
And my son, being the kind-hearted kid he is, he's like, try to talk him through it.
The next morning, the messages continued. This time, they were scary.
He actually received another Snapchat from the kid with a video of him loading guns and putting them in a bag. And he said, I'm going to shoot up first hour, and then I'm going to kill you.
Hanford's son went to administrators. The district says the student in question was detained within minutes. No guns were found, and the student claimed it was just a joke. Hanford says that student retaliated, knowing who had turned him in.
He got on the group chats and spread these wild rumors, said that my son tried to tell him commit suicide.
He says the next day at school, his son was bullied.
My son ended up being called a snitch, ended up having to pretty much defend himself that whole entire day.
The bullying even got physical. Hanford says his son eventually retaliated and was written up, prompting him to post this emotional video on Facebook.
The very students whose lives he saved by stepping up and having a voice turned around and ran him through the mud.
Hanford says his son has not returned to school since. They plan to meet with the school's principal to talk about it tomorrow.
There should be some things in place that empowers the students, that empowers the staff, that empowers the administration, and that empowers the district.
Now, Hanford's 14-year-old freshman son was not the only one to see this threatening message and report it to the school. The school says if anyone comes forward with a tip, their names will absolutely be kept anonymous. Lauren Reimer for Arizona's Family.